Well, hello everyone and welcome back to BeamNG. In this video we're going to look at a mod that takes all of the cool parts of Need for Speed Most Wanted, such as heat levels, aggressive police tactics, roadblocks, and we're going to see if we can manage to escape the police force. I'm going to be testing a range of vehicles to see which one is the best to escape in this scenario. And if you wait till the end of the video, there'll be some amazing cinematic footage when I'm chased around the map in the Abishu Widgeon, so please stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss what happens in that chase. The mission is called Belasco Most Wanted, and I'll put a link in the video description so you can try this for yourself. As you can see here, there's a whole range of progress stars, and you can adjust the starting and maximum heat levels. We're just going to leave it on default for now, and we're going to click Start Challenge. This mod is so cool, it even has its own loading screen. How about that? These are the vehicles I'm going to use today, and what I want you to do is pause the video now and make your predictions in the comments below about which one you think is going to complete the mission successfully and escape the police. So first up, we're going to go for the classic Porsche 911 Turbo. This car sounds amazing. I don't think the police are going to be any match for us along these straights. I can see on the map we've got lots of cops in front of us at a roadblock, so I'm going to slow down and take this turn at the last minute, and hopefully the guy that's chasing us will go straight on into the roadblock. Well, that worked a treat, and now we've got a van to deal with, so he's going to swerve towards us, and so we're just going to go right round him. At the top right hand corner of the screen we've got details of our bounty level. And we also have a pursuit CTS, which means cost to state. How much we're costing the police force for doing our police chase. Now there's lots of cops along there, so I'm going to take a sharp left. Now it looks like there's only one cop around the corner, so we're going to take this left hand turn, but as soon as I do so, they've already set up a roadblock. Let's take to the curb before the Bastion gets us. He manages to make contact with us there. Let's get out of the way of the Grand Marshal. Oh damn, I just didn't get out of the way quick enough there, and I've broken my drive shaft, and that one is over. So the Porsche was a fail. Now I know what you're thinking. Let's be Farmer Cletus, and let's take the old Gavro D series. The cops are not going to come and get us in this old pickup truck. Oh, it looks like they are. Okay, we better put our foot down and go for it. This is just the standard V8 Gavro D series. And we're doing a little bit of line dancing with this van here. You go right, I go left. You go left, and I am going to take a sharp right. See you later. Maybe we don't need speed after all. Maybe we just need a dependable four-wheel drive. Now, which way is this car going to go? I think he's going to turn left. Oh no, he turned directly into our path, and we have wrecked the car. And we've taken him out of action, but unfortunately, we have also wrecked the front suspension of our car. Oh, this old girl does not want to turn. We are in a world of trouble. Now I can see on the map there's some police in front of me, actually quite a lot, and we're going to have to try and do a U-turn. I think this might be the end of the road for us here. I can hardly get the truck up onto the curb, and there's a cop coming behind us. And hit successful. We've been spun round. Let's see if we can turn the truck round before they arrest us. But unfortunately, I think this is the end of the line for Cletus and the D series. We have been arrested. I know what we need. We need a modern day German high-performance car. Let's go for it. They're not going to be able to mess with us with this fast, beautifully handling machine. Let's do a bit of a handbrake turn there to show them our skills. Oh dear, let's pretend that did not happen. Let's go again. We're doing a little bit better this time. Now, a massive roadblock here. It's going to be hard to get through, so a little bit of a handbrake turn, clip the curb, and away we go. You can see on this mod, the cops are super aggressive and they definitely want to steer into your path, and we just made it there. Things are looking good. The police cannot keep up the pace. Looks like we might be able to escape. The road looks clear to the right, so let's head up the hill. It does say there's some cops here. Where are they? Oh, there they are. There are loads of them. Watch out for the van. Let's do a jump. Now this car does not feel right just now. More cops ahead, so let's take a sharp right down the side road. Yeah, I feel like this car's broken again. I think I've done something to the suspension. And a little handbrake turn on that did not go well. Nope, this car is definitely broken. We are in another world of problems here. And we are about to spin out and repeat what we did before. Oh boy. Okay, let's take the ethos of go big or go home, and let's take the Dune Kicker out for an attempt. And the cops are all going to go that way, so that's fine. We'll cut across the pedestrian path, and I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. I don't think top speed is the way to win these missions. I think what we need to do is keep turning and keep taking new roads. So you can see there the cops have spawned in front of us, so we take a right and we're onto a clear road. And again, at the top of the hill, cops are spawning, so let's take a sharp left and let's keep repeating this process, and you can see that actually quite quickly you're able to get that escape meter filling up at the bottom of the screen. Now our bounty isn't particularly high, nor is our CTS, but we're doing so well here. There is a car coming down the side street. Yeah, we did it. We managed to succeed. So there we go, 1 minute and 6 seconds, and we have managed to win the mission. Now please don't think that the Dune Kicker is totally OP for this, because these were some of my previous attempts with this vehicle and it did not go according to plan. There is a star that can be gained for destroying 10 police vehicles, so I tried it with this truck, but I would say you're going to need something really heavy duty, because it's so easy to get your truck beached and then get arrested. When I left the city, I also tried just going on to waste ground, and that does work to keep the cops off you, but you do not get to escape arrest. Now the cops won't follow you along back roads, but they will set up cool roadblocks at the end like this one here, and if you want to destroy the police vehicles, then just run around the quarry a few times, and you can see here, within 6 minutes, I had already racked up over $135,000 worth of damage. I forgot to say earlier, if you drive into any fuel station, your vehicle is repaired without starting the mission over again. Now we know the Dune Kicker managed to pass the mission with ease, but I've saved the best for last. This is the GOAT. This is the Bishu Widgeon, and this is going to be the big chase before the end of the video. Hang on to your seats. Some of this is bound to get a little rough. Just wait till you see what an absolute beast the Widgeon is. As it flicks up the rear wheel under cornering. And we pass our first cop, so let's put our lights on for safety. A few minutes later, we've already racked up a $90,000 cost estate, and the cops are being aggressive as ever, trying to run me into the guardrail. This is where I make my first mistake, by almost rolling it. The cops chasing are trying everything they can to run into me, and we certainly don't have the straight line speed to keep them at bay. Now there's a load of cops up ahead, so we're going to have to take to the waste ground here. Let's off-road a little bit as we slide across the brushland. Now my second mistake was this one here, and this one was an absolute disaster. And just by miracle of miracles, the car jumps back onto its wheels and I live for another day. Even better than that, the chasing cop went onto the other road, and this gave me a little bit of breathing space. I don't know if the Widgeon's going to escape, but it certainly is the most fun vehicle for this mod. I got a little overexcited and I've had a massive brush with the guardrail, nearly rolled the car, and as I come into the tunnel I can see there's a huge police presence. I've got to keep moving or I'll be arrested. And that cop has sideswiped me, and I think this is game over this time. We've been rammed into and turned over yet again. But again, by some sort of miracle, even though the engine's starved of oil, we've got the thing back up onto three wheels, and we have to be clinical now because the car is so badly damaged. A couple minutes later, we've racked up a repair bill of over $250,000. There is a star to be gained for keeping the pursuit going for over 10 minutes, but you can see from this video how difficult that is. And as I turn the corner, we will see the inevitable, which is another roadblock. Now if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see my escape bar is starting to fill, so I'm just going to sit here. It's as if they can't see me. I'm rolling forward a little bit just to see what's going to happen. Oh, and unfortunately, some of the units are turning around. Oh no. And we can't even back up because we've got a cop on our tail. So we're just going to have to go for it. Oh no. And we've been swiped. We had nowhere to go. And here comes the van piling in as well. And unfortunately, folks, as much as I would have loved to have driven off into the sunset in the Widgeon, they got us. And we were placed under arrest. Well folks, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I can't tell you how much fun I've had and how many hours I've spent playing this mod. And although with a bit of gamesmanship you can beat the system, I dare you to try and run across the entire map and evade the police for 10 minutes. It's more difficult than it sounds. Let me know in the comments if your prediction for which vehicle was going to succeed was correct. And also let me know what you think of this mod. The link for the mod is in the video description. Feel free to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you so much for liking and sharing my video. But most importantly, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.